안녕하세요, 여러분. My name is Lianne, and today I will talk to you about my journey on actually coming to Korea. I first visited Korea in April 2023. I was so excited. I heard so much about the amazing food and the amazing country and the sights to see. It was a recon mission as I wanted to decide, okay, whether I could live here or not. I'm extremely food sensitive, so I made sure that before I come here, and when I was here, to go to restaurants that offer vegetarian options, clean food options, healthy options. However, each time and every day that I ate, but every second day I was sick, something like, and I was unsure because I made sure that I was super careful. And my holiday was great. However, the constant stomach issues that I had on my stay actually spoiled it a bit. However, I decided, no, I'm coming to Korea. This place is amazing. I need to move here. However, I made a decision before I come here that the safest option would be for me, as I'm so food sensitive, was to go vegan because that's the cleanest option, essentially, for a person to eat and be safe from any potential allergens. However, when I moved to Korea, I did not realize how challenging that would be. I got here, the fresh vegetables and fresh fruit prices are extremely expensive, extremely high, and I essentially ended up eating the same five vegetables every single day, or mostly bananas, carrots, um, eggplant, broccoli, zucchini. So the most common vegetables that my diet was very, very, very standard and very similar. Um, and when speaking to some of my friends in school, the exchange students, some of the people that I met as a foreigner living in Korea, most of people have had similar experiences. So therefore, we as a team then decided to realize this was a common problem facing foreigners entering Korea. So then we decided, okay, no, let us create a company that could solve this problem. So therefore, we came up with the concept of the company called VVAS Foods, vegetarian, vegan, allergen safe foods. So I'll be taking you through our business concept, our value proposition, and a bit of the revenue. And another team member will take you through the revenue projections for this business. So this is our lovely team essentially that came up with this concept and put this and try to, based on problems that we've all experienced, trying to put together a solid business that could actually meet some of our unique needs that we face here in Korea. So our team is made of Nikita, Hyuk Jin, Lee, Ibal, and myself, Lianne. Like I explained in terms of my situation, my story, it's a common story facing so many foreigners visiting Korea. Like, essentially, that we see the foods, they tell us it contains these things, yet we can't eat it, or it's unsafe for us to eat. So, therefore, we decided, no, let us try and solve these problems. So, if you look at the basic pain points that we face, so there's limited choices in the market. However you go, so you have to actually look for these restaurants that are vegan, that are truly vegetarian. People think out there that vegan and vegetarian food do not taste good. Our professor even said, like, I'm not going to buy that. Doesn't even taste good. So that's a common misconception that people have about vegan and vegetarian, vegan allergen safe foods. Believe me, they are extremely tasty. Essentially, when I was in coming to Korea, the unclean ingredient list, and sometimes the translation app didn't work to, translate the ingredients properly. So I would eat something that unfortunately had things that I'm essentially allergic to. For example, the yonsei bread, bang, it has pork in it. So if you do not know these little details about certain foods, you'd think you're eating something safe and then end up getting sick afterwards. Yeah, and unfortunately, due to the cultural differences that foreigners face in Korea, and it's through no fault, it's just a misunderstanding of anyone. It's a misunderstanding. Most people do not understand that what allergens are. They don't understand that ham and fish cake and egg are not vegetables. I had a very bad experience on my first day actually asking for a vegetarian gimbap, and I didn't know that there was fish cake inside. I was sick for 4 days when I had that fish cake unsuspectingly. So, and that was just a misunderstanding. So therefore, you need to be very clear when asking for food to ensure that you are clear about what you want in your food. And a big problem for foreigners, for what I find coming into Korea, like the access to the whole food, either you have to go to a market or but to order online. Most delivery apps are not available to foreigners when they get here because they require a residence card. So if you cannot buy fresh food, fresh vegetables affordably, like some of Koreans can do already. If you look at currently in Korea and in terms of the market that we actually looked at, our market is growing and our market is big. Korea, there's a big Korea wave in the world. Foreigners are coming to Korea, more international students are coming to Korea. There's a rising, if you look at the data for this year, and then if you look at the projection data going forward, the market is growing. There's a 30% increase of people coming to Korea projected for the next 5 years. So therefore, based on my experiences, and even as exchange students comes we have exchange students in our program every 4 months. And every 4 months, I hear the same story. Like, I came to Korea, I tried to eat this, I got sick. Therefore, I ate bread and then I put on weight. So these stories are common to so many students coming to Korea. And my friend was a vegan. He couldn't find food. Then he ended up eating meat. And then he had an upset stomach for essentially a month, his first month in Korea. So the trend of people coming to Korea is increasing. International students, the trend is increasing as well. So therefore, our market is there. One cannot deny this. So what do we offer essentially? Well, we offer food free from gluten, lactose, eggs, nuts, and other common allergens. We offer vegan certified food. We offer portable and shelf stable food, and we will offer clearly labeled food for our market. Our key customers essentially would be consumers, students, mainly foreigners. However, there is data showing that we can target Korean customers, and I'll come to that later. Our secondary target will be health customers with allergens, health conscious customers, and people that don't have a lot of time but want to eat healthy, and our moms as well that want to give their kids healthy options for for lunch, for school, and for meals, for dinner. Our secondary target, or our other customer, would be businesses. We were going to target grocery stores. Coming into Korean grocery store, it's quite an amazing experience. So we'd love to have a shelf there showing our vegan, certified vegan products, organic, free from allergen products on those shelves, convenience stores, and then also essentially like we said, we want to get our own delivery, growing our growth potential essentially would be to create our own delivery app that then we can cater to the foreigners without the need of having a ARC. We did some research on the Korean market itself, and we realized that even though our main focus is on foreigners, we could target Korean customers as well. There's a growing trend of people wanting health conscious, environmentally safe foods. The trend is both in females and males, and the trend age ranges is across the market. So Korea is an aging market, so that older people would want to eat healthier to live longer, and the younger people want to eat healthy so they can stay healthy. So essentially, in Korea itself, there's a market as well. And why would they choose us? Like I said, it's convenience. Prepackaged meals. Our food tastes good. We will. We cannot deny. I've been a vegan for a year. I'm currently starting to branch out to be vegetarian, eating eggs and dairy, and it tastes good. I cannot deny that. And our products will cater for all allergens, and we'll also essentially have clear ingredient lists. So people sometimes have very unique allergies. Like my situation, I shellfish, pork, gluten, allergic to all of those things. So which is quite unique. So therefore my diet is very unique. So therefore specific. So therefore when we have ingredient lists, we will ensure that somebody like me can find exactly food that's safe to eat. And like looking at our value proposition canvas, I've been speaking to what we offer to the customers, and I'm speaking to our pain points throughout the presentation. So this just solidifies essentially what we can offer. We're offering healthy, accessible foods. Essentially, it would be exceptional taste. It'll be environmentally packaged. Wow. And also a pain reliever. It'll be transparent sourcing and it'll be fair pricing. So essentially, like I said, most vegan foods and vegetables are very expensive. So we'll offer a range of pricing to cater for a range of customers, from the student to the premium client who is a business person coming to Korea for foreign business coming to Korea for a short trip, or a family coming for a holiday here. They will be able to cater to them. Um, yeah, so our market uh, is huge, and we can we are fulfilling the pains of many visitors to Korea. Some of our products that we're going to offer power bowls, wraps, so ready to eat meals, snacks, gluten free, peanut free, nut free snacks, superfood bites, dates. We're gonna have, and they will be portable and shelf stable. Our snacks. Um, if you look at some more of our products that we're going to have is customizable meal kits. Some people like myself, I like to cook. And then we can have the ingredients packaged for you, all certified safe with plant-based taco kit, for an example. It's quick and easy to use. We'd also sell beverages as well, cold pressed juices, coconut water, alkaline water, yeah, and smoothies and plant-based protein alternatives within our smoothies as well. And all our food will be certified safe and no artificial ingredients. Then essentially our value proposition, what our value chain canvas, sorry, just shows you essentially what we've been talking about, what I've been talking about throughout this presentation. And our cost structure essentially will be our ingredients, sourcing and our production, our labor and staffing, and marketing and advertising that I haven't mentioned. Our revenue streams will be from our clear target markets, as well as from the product sale that we're going to get, subscription services, and our apps. And then licensing. So if we link up with other food companies, and also if we do events or cooking classes or any pop-ups that we do, so that's where our revenue streams will come from. So all of these elements that I mentioned before will essentially create this amazing value generating company that can service uh, the allergen conscious market. I will now hand over to my colleagues who will then take us through the cost projections for this business. Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the cost projections, and let's discuss the projected cost for setting up and operating our business. This comprehensive breakdown will provide insight into the major expense categories and their estimated ranges. The first category is legal and incorporation. This includes fees for registering the business and setting up its structure, which are estimated to range between 5K to 10K. And next, we have initial inventory costs for launching production and stocking essential supplies. We estimate this to cost 10K to 20K. Equipment and technology are among the largest expense. In-house production equipment will require an investment of 30K to 70K. Additionally, we'll allocate 5K to 10K for software and technology systems. Uh, Branding and marketing are crucial for establishing our presence. Website development costs are estimated at 3K to 15K. And branding and design efforts will require additional 2K to 7K. In total, this category ranges from 5K to 22K. For workspace, including security deposits and rent, we're budgeting between 3K to 8K, depending on location and size. And essential services include insurance, estimated at 2K to 5K to safeguard our operations, and utilities such as electricity and water, which will cost about 1K to 3K. Uh, to sum it all up, our total cost projection fall within a range of 61K to uh, as big as 153K, covering everything needed to launch and operate effectively. This structured approach ensures we're financially prepared for a successful start.
Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm excited to share our revenue projections with you. And before we jump to that, I want to share the assumption for our revenue projection. Our product categories, there are two. The first one is snack products, and the second one is meal products. And for our pricing strategy, we're gonna sell snacks at $5 and the meals at $10. And our assumption that snack sales starts at 50,000 units and increase by 25,000 units annually, while meals starts at 20,000 units and increase by 10,000 units annually. So, as you can see, this line chart visually represent our projected revenue growth over the next 5 years. So the blue line represents our snack product revenue. It shows a steady and strong upward trend, and the orange line is represents our meal product revenue. It also demonstrates consistent growth. And so, as you can see, both product categories contribute to our overall revenue increase. And by looking at the table, we project a total revenue of $1,350,000 by year five. So this projection is based on our key assumptions, and we are confident in our ability to achieve these projections. So this plan will require a team effort, and I know, but I'm excited to work with all of my team to make it a reality.